Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are at Midnight Mayhem. This is the first time I'm taking out my Model 3. It's a long range rear wheel drive, and it's got 54,000 miles, and we're gonna see what it runs with 54,000 miles. It's got all the current updates. I'm filming this in January, I believe it's January 17th, and so all the current updates, all the power boosts that it's gonna get. I've got my little V-Box thing here to figure out exactly what my 0 to 60 time is, and then we're going to do a run down the track and see how fast she is. I believe people were running like high 13s in this car. We'll see what it does now here with almost 55,000 miles on the car. Model 3 long range, 54,256 miles, and we are in the staging lanes right now, about to go run. You really don't know who you're gonna line up against over here. It's just pretty much line up against anybody. So I'm racing myself tonight, basically. I'm just kind of seeing, you know, how fast I can get this car down the track. With a Tesla, it's pretty much just point and shoot. But right now, the car immediately next to me is a Dodge Viper. But again, once we snake around, we'll see exactly what car we line up against. Pretty excited. I mean, this is fun. I don't expect to go, you know, too fast again. Rear single motor Model 3 long range, so I believe it's supposed to run mid to high 13s. We'll see how it really does out here. They don't really prep the track. It's just your basic, you know, just run them how you drive them event. So yeah, pretty fun. But we'll see what she does. Alright guys, I don't know how well you can hear me on the GoPro, but looks like I'm racing a BMW M3, and yeah, we'll see how we do. Hello, let me put an H on the car. Just means you need a helmet. 13,422? Yes. That's interesting. Fast enough to need a helmet. Right, thank you. Alright, so as you can see, I definitely got smoked by the BMW M3. He ran a 12.3, but I did 0 to 60 in 2.2 seconds. That's really not that great. It'd be nice to get that down to a 2.0 or below. But we do have the stock tires. Let me take that back. We have a set of Yokohama tires. These are my second set of tires that I put on this thing. They're not the Michelins. They've got about 30,000 miles on them. And but yeah, 2.2, 60 foot. We trapped at 103 miles an hour, 103.26, and we ran a 1342. All right, this is pretty weird. First time I put this helmet on in many years. Last time out, I ran a obviously a 1342. Anything better than a 13.9 requires you to wear the helmet. So I brought the helmet, but I just put it on. I feel like I should record this moment. Haven't had to put this helmet on in many years. It's definitely not comfortable. But yeah, so helmet's on, getting ready to go run. Probably gonna be racing this Mustang right here. So let's see how she does. Thank you. All right, so that time was technically a little bit faster, not by much. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the time slip, and we'll kind of break it down real quick. All right, guys, so my 60 foot was technically better than the last run. Last time I got 2.2, this time 2.1. For those of you guys that don't really drag race much, for every 1/10 you save on the 60 foot, you take 2/10 off your ET. It technically wasn't 1/10 I took off. It was just like maybe a half a tenth is what I actually took off. But you see down here, my mile per hour is 102.94, slightly less than before, still kind of negligible. Again, ran a 13.95. So yeah, a better time than before, not by much. This time the 0 to 60 I got on the little V-Box thing up here. The 0 to 60 was a 4.9 versus the 5.1 that I got in the first run. So definitely a better second run. You know, I wish I had time to get the tires warm and all that stuff going down the track, but I feel like this car with the 19s with the Michelins on them, you know, definitely on a warmer day could probably pull a 13.2 with good track prep all the way down. I think it's capable of a 13.2, but I got 13.95. I'll take that. It was fun. I'm not out here trying to break any records. Just wanted to come out here and have fun with the Model 3. I have a Model X as well, if you've seen my other videos. Wanted to take that one out, but again, it was rented out on Turo. So it was rented out today, so I could not bring that to the track. But hopefully I'll be able to bring that one out here, but just not today. All right, guys, so there you go. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, just a couple quick passes down the track. It was fun. Haven't been out here in a couple of years. So getting to come out here and do this just kind of reminded me of the old days, bringing out my Camaro. I came out here about once a month. So definitely want to try to get back out here with the Model X. So I'm going to end it right here. If you guys are coming to Las Vegas and would like to rent a Model X or a Model 3, I've got mine on Turo. Link is in the description box below. Also, coming up to the channel, again, if you've seen a couple of my videos, this isn't a big YouTube channel. I just do this for fun, and I am going to make a couple more videos with this Model 3 in like pretty soon. One of them is I'm going to talk about how to save money on tires. I have new tires on this. I've waited a while to do this video just because I wanted to test these tires out, and I didn't want to do it too soon. I wanted to get some miles on the tires before I gave you a proper opinion. So I'm going to do a tire video soon. And also we took our Model X on a 6,000 mile road trip. Me, my wife, and my kids drove across country, drove from Las Vegas all the way out to Washington, D.C. We went up through Route 66 up to Chicago, and then from Chicago we cut across to Washington, D.C., and then back to Vegas. So 6,000 mile road trip in the Model X. I've got a bunch of footage. I'm going to put it all together, and if you're interested in watching that, subscribe to the channel. Doesn't hurt, doesn't cost you anything to subscribe. So thanks again, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.